Welcome to Credit Files and Debt. We're going to cover two key topics here, what they are and what positive and negative effects they have. You can also get support in regards to debt if you fall into it. First, we're going to look at credit, credit files and scores. So what is credit? Credit allows you to spend money without actually possessing it. As something like this is a credit card. You can spend the money before you have to pay it back. So credit is the amount of money you can spend, and debt is what you then owe. So credit is before, debt is after. So what is a credit file? A credit file holds all of your financial information. This is your current account balances, who you borrow from, when you borrowed from them, how you paid it back. A credit file isn't just about borrowing or your accounts. It even looks at who you pay bills to and how you've paid those bills and if on time. So a credit file, to reiterate, will also show if you've paid back on time or if you're in debt and by how much. It can even keep track of if you've looked for insurance or lending. A credit file isn't just a tool for you to look at who you're with and how much you're paying to them. Organizations also use it to look up you and decide if they want to lend you money or let you be a customer with them. A credit file is extremely important because it affects your future financial decisions and whether you'll be able to get certain services such as a mortgage. If you fail to pay back, then people are less likely to give you an opportunity. With this in mind, make sure you stop and think with financial decisions, especially when it comes to getting into debt. What is a credit score? A credit score is a value that deems your credit worthiness. The higher the value, the more likely people will be to lend you money. The lower the value, they're probably not going to lend to you. Your credit score is based off your credit history, which is essentially your credit file. Remember, there are multiple credit files and different providers rate these differently. There are three main credit file providers: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. These three providers score differently, as you can see here. Make sure that you check your credit file often and check it across the three providers to get a clearer picture. Make sure you don't pay for this service. There are plenty of free alternatives. Thank you for listening. Make sure that you look at all the lessons in this section, and remember, if you need financial advice about debt, seek it out. There are people there to help. Thank you.